This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
Relax. Zip it. The strategic meeting of the Secret Council of Conservative Elders will come to order. Well, people, guess what we're talking about today? Yeah, who is in charge of prepping Mitt on how to respond if... I don't know, if Obama said something, or if the moderator moderated.
Give us a break, boss. How are we supposed to know what Obama was going to say?
He's easy to predict. He tells the truth, you idiot.
The truth? The truth? Is that even allowed? Seems a little unfair.
Shut up, all of you. All right, roll the tape.
You said in the Rose Garden, the day after the attack, it was an act of terror.
Boss, please. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Don't make me listen to this, please.
You got to learn before Monday. Keep rolling.
Want to make sure we get that for the record, because it took the president 14 days before he called the attack in Benghazi an act of terror.
Get the transcript.
He did, in fact, sir, call it an act of terror.
Can you say that a little louder, Candy?
Come on.
On the upside, she actually never did say it louder.
Shut up!
Okay.
Rule number 1 about setting a mousetrap, you don't do it with your tongue. Now what are we going to do?
Boss, excuse me, I have an idea. This is the quote that Twitter went crazy over.
Stupid, but distracting.
It's better to have people laugh at a gaffe than actually look hard at the rest of last night's fiasco.
All right, it's a start. Good work.
Just trying to...
For next time, I want 12 poorly phrased, somewhat kinky-sounding double entendres. You got that? That's going to be our firewall.
Oh, no.
As far as lunch goes today, the Obama campaign sent over a buffet of crow. No, and you're all going to eat it. Yeah, you too. Get back in here.
Okay. All right, Duff. I think you're going to puke if you keep doing that. But yeah, unbelievable. This debate last night, it was a slam dunk for people who care about truth and justice and the American way. And for those who just wanted an angry bully on the stage, you got that. You did. And frankly, Mitt Romney is a front-running phony. He's dangerous. He truly is dangerous. I don't know what it is that's appealing about him to anybody, and I certainly can't figure out how anybody could be undecided. I don't know. I don't know how that is possible. The whole setup last night, Gallup supposedly found these undecided voters, and that guy who was sitting there, I got a question. Me and my buddies were sitting around in the break room talking about Benghazi, Libya. Yeah, right. Sure you were. That's talk radio. That was a talk radio a fool. That was a moron. That was somebody that actually thinks that the people, on the TV are his friends. This is a guy who really thinks that the, little moving creatures on the TV are somehow his buddies. I don't know, how we got there in this country, but the propaganda is amazing. Then, after we did the Benghazi stuff and we did the equal pay bull crap story, that story is just totally untrue. It didn't happen. I don't know why he told it. I don't know. Does he think that no one reports anything anymore? There still are some reporters out there. There still are some people who write for newspapers that actually do fact checks. As a matter of fact, the ABC News fact check team, there was a whole bunch of people, they went through this thing, point by point. Nothing that Romney said was true last night. Nothing. They went through the primary debates and what Romney said about immigration. He did say Arizona law was a model for the nation. In fact, the question to him was about Sheriff Arpaio. And the question was asked by John King in Mesa, Arizona. He asked Romney, what about arresting? Should there be aggressive, seek them out, find them, and arrest them, as the Sheriff Arpaio advocates? And Romney's response is, I think you see a model in Arizona. They passed a law here that says that people who come here and try to find work, and he talks about E-Verify, which is what he said he was only talking about, but he goes on to say that not only should you use E-Verify, but that people who, the Obama administration, who was fighting and fought all the way to the Supreme Court, that SB 1070 was unconstitutional and won, by the way. The Obama, Justice Department won on SB 1070. The Supreme Court said, no, you can't, suspect people of being illegal because of their skin color. No, you can't force them to produce papers because of the color of their skin or their accent. No, you can't do that. Romney said in that same debate, in that same answer, that he thought that if he was president, not that he thought, but if he was president, he would stop prosecuting that case immediately. Day one. He's going to do a lot of things on day one. I mean, I just couldn't believe what I was listening to last night. It was just the most ridiculous thing.